Hello and welcome back everybody to another Kismet unboxing. This time we're going to unbox the BenQ 28-inch 4K monitor for gaming. It has a 1 millisecond response time, FreeSync, HDR, eye care, which I'm really looking forward to, and speakers. Also, I'll include the links to the various products and cables mentioned in this video in the description down below. Let's get into it. Now I like to unbox it from the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and cut open the bottom here. I'm going to lift it up and pull it out of the box. We've got some accessories here, which we'll get into here in a minute, including a stand if you want to have it standalone. Remove all the extra packing. Put that all aside. Include some instructions, HDMI cable, power cord, and a stand and a bracket to attach it to the back of your monitor. I'm also going to vacuum up these bits of packing. Really handy when you're unboxing stuff. Let's go ahead and flip the monitor over and look at the ports on the back. We've got our power plug and our monitor information. Always a good idea to take a picture of this in case you need your model number or other information later on. We've got an area for a stand in case we want to set it down on our desk. I'm going to be mounting mine. And we have our input ports. We have our HDMI 1, 2, and display port in, as well as a headphones jack. We also have our mounting screw holes on the back, which we'll be using here in just a moment. Now, my previous monitor was an Acer 27-inch monitor, a pretty rock-solid monitor overall. I'm going to be removing this monitor and using it as a chat monitor and putting the BenQ as my primary gaming monitor. Now, at first, I thought I needed to use an Allen wrench, and then I discovered, oops, no, I need to use a screwdriver. There we go. And I'll remove the cap off the back and set it over here by my BenQ. And I'll go ahead and vacuum up some of the dust from the back of that monitor. I'll then unscrew the mount, which also fits perfectly on the back of my BenQ monitor. I'll then screw that back in. And of course, my favorite part, let's go ahead and put it back onto the mount, attach our screw. Let's make sure we plug in the power cord in the back. Then we'll go ahead and plug in our HDMI cable, which I actually will move this to HDMI 1 later on, because I'll be also using it with my video and editing machine. As well as I've broken out my Velcro ties. These are great when you're reworking your system. They don't leave any sticky residue, and they're easy to take on and off. And now it's time. First power on. Ah, I love it when it works first try. Looks like my desktop came straight up. I'll go ahead and install the software and also update it online. Now, I know some of you are thinking, hey, Kismet, you're a graphic designer for the last 30 years. Why don't you make us a chart on how your whole entire setup works together now? Okay, here you go. And I know a lot of you are going to ask, Kismet, what's the spec of your machine in the comments? Well, here's an even easier way. Go to my website, kismet.gg, click on Studio Equipment. Not only can you see all my unboxings there, but you can see everything I use in my studio. My setup is in 3 different parts. We have streaming and capture, 4K gaming, which is what I'm trying to set up through my BenQ monitor, and my graphics and editing. So the central piece of this puzzle is my gaming PC. It does one thing and one thing only, gaming. Now, in my gaming PC, I have an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080. It has 3 display ports and an HDMI port and a DVI connector. I ordered up another cable that goes from display port to HDMI, which I then connected into the BenQ. I have an HDMI cable from my Elgato HD60 Pro capture card, which is in my streaming PC, and I've ran that out of the HDMI port into my capture card. This allows me to game in 4K, but capture in 1080 to send it up to my Twitch stream. Now also on my graphics and editing machine, I run it out via FireWire 3 into HDMI 2, so when I'm not gaming, I can also edit videos, like the one you're watching. Not only does this allow me to use my 5K monitor from my Mac, but also the BenQ monitor and another monitor that I have set up for a 3-monitor editing system. It's pretty epic. Then I went in to double check that it does recognize that I am at a higher resolution, which you can see here. It's at 3840 by 2160. I also made sure that it does see it under devices, and it does. Went ahead and fired up some 76 because I know it has higher resolution built in, and it did work. 3840 by 2160. It looks amazing. Then I thought, let's fire up No Man's Sky Next Gen and see if it can do 4K. Oh, it sure can. And of course, I cranked everything up to Ultra. And man, does it look beautiful. Now, the monitor that I got is the BenQ EL2870U, and I got it during the Amazon Prime event. And I know some of you are thinking, Kismet, why didn't you get the other BenQ, the 27-inch 1440p, 144 megahertz gaming monitor? Well, one, it was $500. I more wanted to dip my toe into 4K and use it with my current setup. And I consider BenQ among the best in the world when it comes to gaming monitors. Now, the thing that I wanted most about my BenQ, not only the 4K, was also the eye care. I do sit a lot at the computer 7 days a week, whether I'm streaming, making videos, and I've been testing it for several weeks, and I can tell you, it really is nice. Now, if you want to see more about this item, I'll go ahead and put that on the screen as well. You're welcome to pause this video and read up some more. Now, remember, you can find the various products, cables, and other information mentioned in this video in the description down below. And that's it for this video. Thanks once again for watching these unboxings. Share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.